Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Arshia and I'm a beauty focused content creator. And today's video is so exciting. I've been collecting and putting these products aside for a while now, and I'm finally sharing it. As you can see from the title, today I'm going to be showing you my full face using beauty creators or creators in general, their beauty brands. I do have some skincare products to share here in the very beginning of the video, and then we really get into a lot of color cosmetics, and I have some incredible brands that I'm going to be featuring in today's video to create this look that you guys see. And I just have to say, honestly, like as a creator myself, to watch these people create these brands and be sold in massive retailers, or even if they're sold on their website, is so incredibly inspiring for me. So I have to give a huge shout out to these amazing creators for creating these beautiful brands. I'm really focusing on like individually owned brands or brands owned by creators and not really go into brand collaborations because there's a ton of those. I will also be doing a part 2 to this video with featuring celebrity beauty brands. Let me know if you guys want to see that, as well as celebrity makeup artist brands. And then I know I missed a lot of creators as well, just because I wanted to get this video up for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know and I will do a part 3 featuring even more creators. So we are just going to jump right in and I'm going to show you guys how I create this look using all influencer created brands. First thing that I have to show you are these amazing cosmetic bags, or just bags in general, that you can use for literally anything, from Allie and her husband Tylen. Both Allie and Tylen are some of the most genuine people I have ever met, and I remember them telling me that they were going to start this brand. To see it now come to life is just incredible. So I'm so proud of you guys if you're watching this video. And these bags are so practical, and like I said, they're so multifunctional. You can use them for so many different things. So I actually have 2 sizes here that I want to show you guys. This is a smaller one, and then each bag within the bag comes with these smaller bags. And again, you can store these for literally anything. I remember in the note that Allie sent me, she was like, you can even use these for little baby items, which is great. I'm actually going to be putting this small one in the baby's nursery. And then this one is the larger one. And for scale, you guys, this is really actually a great size. And I want to show you how much stuff. In fact, everything that I'm using in today's video is in this bag. Look at how much it fits. Again, huge congrats, Allie and Tylen. These bags are beautiful, so well made, so durable, and again, great to like travel with as well. I'm going to be linking all the products that I mentioned today in the description box below in the order. Just want to call that out as well. Okay, so I have a lot of products in front of me. Hopefully this video is not too long, but I'm going to actually get started with skincare first because I have nothing on my face right now. I do want to apply some skincare. Then we'll go ahead and jump into the actual color cosmetics, which I have a lot of. So let's go ahead and start right here. This is CRAVE Beauty, and the founder is Liah, who is the nicest person, one of the nicest people I have ever met. So I'm really glad to know her personally. But she created CRAVE Beauty with a K, and I really recommend this brand to you guys. I've tried a couple of their products. I've tried their sunscreen, which is amazing. I've completely used that up. And one of my other favorite products is this right here. This is Helloooo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, because I know it's like the, you know, play on words here. But this is a glycolic toner. And I love this toner. You can see I've used up so much of it. I'm actually kind of taking a break right now with chemical exfoliants. This is safe to use, I believe, through pregnancy. Glycolic acid is considered safe, but I really like this one. Seriously, I really recommend this. This is so gentle on the skin. It's gonna give you a very slight tingle, if anything. I don't even feel the tingle anymore because my skin has just gotten used to it. And this is going to gently exfoliate your skin. Just use it a couple of times a week and you will wake up the next day and your skin is literally like glowing, and it's so bright, and I really love this. I also just have to say with CRAVE Beauty, there's so much I appreciate about the brand. I love that they are really, you know, moving towards being more sustainable. I love the branding of it. And again, you know, CRAVE Beauty is really trying to like simplify skincare and just share products that you absolutely need. So definitely recommend CRAVE Beauty, especially that product. Okay, next up I've got the Naturium Vitamin C Serum, 22%. And I actually haven't been using this for too long. This is what the consistency looks like. So I don't know if I absolutely love this yet or if I've noticed a difference in my skin. But I do want to kind of talk through the brand. The brand, one of the founders of the brand is Susan Yara, who is such a huge skincare expert here on YouTube. I've also met her. She's also very sweet. It was a very brief meeting, but it was really sweet. I know that there was initially some, you know, controversy with the brand, the launch, and I really want to believe in my heart that for Susan, it was like, you know, when sometimes you have an idea and you try to execute it and you think it's going to be such a great idea, but the execution is not so great. I think that's what happened. I don't think that she was purposely trying to like be, you know, deceitful or anything like that. I don't believe in canceling people. I do believe in giving people other chances. And, you know, I really want to kind of just focus here on the actual brand versus all of the controversy. I just wanted to acknowledge it. I know that it's out there. So they have a ton of products. They have retinol products. They have vitamin C products. They have, you know, eye creams, overnight masks, creams. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of products here. You know, there's a lot of different SKUs, cleansers. I will go ahead and list the Naturium website in the description box below. In terms of this vitamin C serum, I can't give you guys my full thoughts yet because like I said, I haven't been using it for too long. And with any skincare product, like I really want to use it fully before recommending it to you guys. But for so far, I love how it feels on the skin. My skin absorbs it really quickly, all of that. So I do like that. Next up, we have got Summer Fridays, and this is their very famous jet lag mask. And Summer Fridays was founded by Lauren and Marianna, and I actually am going to just go ahead and start to use this product a little bit as I talk about the brand. So for me, this mask I actually have been using quite a bit since being pregnant because I've talked about this so many times. My skin has been so dry and I am just loving all of the hydrating masks that I can find. And this, I have to tell you, I really like because it just feels like you're adding a big layer of hydration on your skin. They also have a lot of products since launching. My gosh, the brand has grown so much so quickly. They have a cleanser, they have like a lip balm. I haven't tried a lot of those products yet, but I think my favorite so far from the brand is definitely the jet lag mask, just because I think that this is such a versatile product that so many skin types can use. This is also pregnancy safe, so if you are pregnant like me, it's completely safe to use, which is amazing. I still recommend with any product, especially when it comes to skincare, just speak to your doctor. I love like how minimal and simple it is, and like, you know, this packaging right here is just so cool to me. Like, it's so cool, you know, it's very Instagrammable, if you will. But it is good product as well. I have to call that out. By the way, I didn't even explain what I was doing here. So for me, since I've already applied my moisturizer, I actually just want a little bit extra hydration underneath my eyes. So I just applied the jet lag mask and you can see it completely disappears into your skin. For me, I'm just gonna really massage this into my skin today. Okay, so we are officially moving on to the color cosmetics. I do have one more, I don't want to call it like a skincare product, it's more of a tool, beauty tool that I will discuss later on. But let's go ahead and jump into some makeup. I do have to start off by using the Live Tinted Hue Stick, which is Deepica Mutyala's beauty brand. And I'm going to just go ahead and start to apply it as I talk about these products moving forward. But this is such a great color corrector. And the whole brand, I'm just so proud of Deepica for launching it because I know that this was such a big dream of hers. Like, she always talked about launching her own beauty brand, and then she did it, which is amazing. Now with the Hue Stick, I actually really recommend applying a little bit of product. And this is with any color corrector, you don't need a lot of product. But anyway, this is how I would use Rise, which is my color preference when it comes to Hue Sticks. I would recommend, if you're close to my skin tone, to get this shade because it's just so easy. Okay, so the next brand that I want to introduce you guys to is Lawless Beauty. And this is the Woke Up Like This Flawless Finish makeup, and my shade is Warmth. When I have been looking for cleaner beauty products since being pregnant, especially color cosmetics, I'm really struggling, you guys, to find good, clean, high quality, high performance, high pigment, clean beauty products. And one of my favorite brands that I love that is very high pigment but also clean is Lawless Beauty. And I've used this foundation in the past and I really, really like it. So I'm just gonna apply first all over my face, like dot it all over my face. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and blend this out with my beauty sponge like this. By the way, I didn't even tell you guys about the founder. Her name is Annie. She's really, really sweet, and her whole thing is like she's a very glam girl. If you follow her on Instagram, she loves a full glam, you know? And I think that was like the whole idea behind her brand, to create a clean beauty brand that's also really high pigment. Because like I said, you know, now looking at clean beauty brands, I'm finding them, but they're very, you know, subtle, very natural. And just like Annie, I love my full glam as well, you know? So I'm really glad that she's really filled that space. And look at how beautiful this foundation blends into my skin. It also gives like a really nice dewy look. Okay, now moving on to the powder. And this is from Huda Beauty, and I love Huda Beauty. They have so many products here. I don't even know which ones I'm going to use today. I just have a few in front of me. I'll show you guys these little palettes. Oh my gosh, these might be little, the Obsessions palette, but these are incredible. I really recommend this, especially this one. This is the Warm Brown or something it's called. Yeah, Warm Brown Obsessions palette. This is great. Always my go-to whenever I'm traveling. I love this. You can actually do so many looks with just this tiny palette. They also have their full-on palettes, which are just so beautiful. I mean, seriously, how stunning are these? They also have lip products. They also have, of course, powders. They have foundations, concealers, primers, and they, of course, launch with their eyelashes. And, of course, the founder, Huda, is just so like loved in the beauty industry. She has created such a huge empire, and it's really inspiring for me to, you know, see her story and see what she's built, you know, just out of pure passion. Anyway, for anyone wondering, I am using the Huda loose powder in the shade Banana Bread. I really love this. Definitely recommend this. This is such a good powder to bake and set your makeup. Okay, now moving on to highlight, and for that I'm going to be using the Jaclyn face palette, and I really love this one shade right here. Now, I don't know if I would really recommend this palette to you guys just for the one shade, because honestly, I don't find myself using the other three shades hardly at all. You can use them for like eyeshadows, and this one for blush topper, which, by the way, I ran my finger through this. That was me, not the actual palette. But this shade right here, they need to really sell this individually because it is so beautiful. I feel like when it came to like brand collaborations, one of the first creators that really made it, you know, a big deal was Jaclyn Hill with Becca, the champagne pop. That was so iconic. But just going back to this highlight, look at how beautiful this is. This instantly just makes your face look wet. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. And I love to bring this underneath my brows as well. I will say also, for some reason, in person, this kind of reads more silver. Like, I would say more like champagne gold versus like a gold highlight. Like, this is a true gold highlight here, but it's just so flattering. And I can just tell you, this is gonna look so good on so many different skin tones. Now, I know there was a lot of controversy with the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics launch, like the initial lipstick launch. I will just say from my personal experience with the actual palette, not the lipsticks, but the actual palette, I did not see any inconsistencies. And to me, this launch and this palette and that specific highlight is just stunning. Okay, now I want to layer another highlight because I just can't get enough, and I'm so excited to try this out. This is from Artist Couture and the founder is Angel. Now this specific shade of highlight, which by the way, I have heard such amazing things about these loose highlights that I'm like so excited to try this out. This is in the shade Illuminati, which is a really pretty like champagne gold, and oh my gosh, this is like so sparkly. I have to include a clip of this under like the sunlight so you guys can see for yourself. But oh, look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, my highlight is popping today. What? This is beautiful, and I hardly even took any product. I'm just taking it on from the lid. I'm not even like dipping into the actual product. So with this, let me just tell you, you're gonna have this for a very long time, even if you use this every single day. I actually am very curious to also see how this applies in the inner corner of my eyes. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. It's insane. It took like my initial highlight to like the next level. This is beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick break and do my hair off camera, but before I go, I quickly have to shout out Real Techniques, which is founded by Sam and Nic. I'm sure you guys already know them and love them. They are like the OGs of makeup when it comes to, you know, beauty tutorials, and they are incredibly talented, so funny and so sweet. And I am just so extremely proud to see how far Real Techniques have come. The whole idea behind this brand, you guys, is creating high quality beauty tools at an affordable price. And now you see Real Techniques everywhere. This brush, which retails, actually it's currently on sale, like this retails for like $15 I think or less, is just as high quality as my $50, $60 face brush. Honestly, I can't tell the difference. They are so soft, so blendable. I really love their face brushes more than their eye brushes, but their face brushes are some of my favorites. I love their buffing brush. I love this little highlight brush. So many brushes from them that I love. If you guys are looking for affordable, high quality beauty tools, definitely check out Real Techniques. I'm sure you guys already have them and love them. All right guys, I did my hair off camera and now we are gonna move on to some eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna start off with Persona Cosmetics and I'm gonna use the Identity 1 palette. She actually has 2 palettes in her collection. I just have to say the Identity 1 is a great basic must-have palette in your collection. If you have this palette, you can do so many different looks with just this palette, and then use different texture of eyeshadows and fun colors like in the Identity 2 to kind of supplement this palette or add on to this palette. I also like how small and durable this is, and I actually think I'm going to use that in combination with the Latte 2 palette from Dominique Cosmetics, which is founded by Christen Dominique. And oh my gosh, these colors, like especially the really neutral colors, and even like these colors down here, they're so my tones. You guys already know that. I love my neutral eyeshadows. Even when I'm doing like a really dramatic look and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try something different today. I'm gonna try something fun today. I always just go back to like neutrals because it just feels like me, you know? I think I'm gonna actually start off with Persona, and I'm gonna use the shade Charming first. Now I have used both of these palettes in the past and I can just tell you, they are so pigmented. You know, with Sona being a makeup artist, herself, I think she really understands textures and products and finishes and face shapes and, you know, skin tones very differently. I can say that because I used to be a makeup artist, and I just know that you look at product very differently, you know? Anyway, I am adding a little bit of the Dominique Cosmetics, the Cafecito eyeshadow, which is a really nice dark brown shade, and wow, this is layering beautifully. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Strawberry Milk from the Dominique palette, and look at how pigmented that is already. And that is gonna go kind of like all over my lid. Okay, now I'm gonna top off these eyeshadows with this right here. This is the Eye Topper, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Eye Popper from One Size, which is Patrick Starr's new beauty brand. And actually there's already like a base color to it, so it's not just gonna be like a glitter. There's already a base color underneath as well, which is like more of like a champagne color. And with a product like this, you kind of just want to keep your lids low like this and let it quickly set in place before you know, open your eyes really wide, because otherwise you can mess up your makeup. Okay guys, so I quickly went ahead and did my eyeliner off camera. I also just smoked out underneath my eyes using a combination of both of these palettes. And now I'm gonna go back and just smoke out this look a little bit more, because you can kind of see where that eye popper is and then where my eyeshadow was. So I just wanna blend them out into one another. And I'm gonna do that by taking, again, a dark brown eyeshadow and just focusing this towards the end of my eye, swiping my brush back and forth, and just like that, it looks a little bit more blended in. So I finished the eyes. I did go ahead and smoke it out a little bit on top as well. And I really like how the eyes turned out. They're just like so me, and I love the little bits of sparkle as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish off this look with the lips, and then I do have one more product to share, which is more of like a beauty tool. So for my lips today, I'm actually going to be using both Huda's products. The first is going to be the lip contour in the shade Icon. I really like her lip liners. If you want a very, very long lasting lip liner, these are great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and actually fill in my lips using the Huda Liquid Matte in the shade Trophy Wife, which is one of my favorite pink lipsticks in my collection. Now you guys already know how I feel about liquid lipsticks. They're not my thing anymore. I don't like how they feel on the lips, but I have to say Huda does it really well, because the actual formula of the lipstick is very thin, so it doesn't feel like super drying on the lips at all. And once it sets in place, especially once you pair it with the lip liner from them. But anyway, I love this lip combo. I think it's so beautiful. But I do want to also just top it off with a little tiny glossy finish. Just to kind of like go with the eyes. We want a more glossy look today on the lips. So I'm going to use the Persona Cosmetics Peach Gloss. And I'm not going to take too much of this product. Just a little bit, kind of like in the center of my lips. And then push my lips together. And then with the help of my fingers, this is going to be my lip. I really like how the whole look came together using all of these amazing beauty brands. Okay guys, so we have made it to the end of the video, and I just have one more product to share in today's video, which is called Face Halo. And Chloe is actually the co-founder of this brand, and of course she is a beauty influencer as well. And I do have to really give a shout out to this, because this tool is brilliant. And I find myself using this a lot, not every single day I would say, to remove my makeup, but I use this a lot on days when I just want to quickly remove my makeup, but I don't want to spend a lot of time, like, you know, double cleansing my skin, or, you know, just like really doing the most with removing my makeup. I will use this. This is also great to travel on the go to remove your makeup. All you do is just wet this with warm water and then squeeze out the water and then just massage this all over your face, and it's like magic. You can even use this on your eyes and it will remove your mascara, eyeliner. From my experience, you kind of just have to go a few more times on your eyes and your face, but like the face makeup, it removes it so quickly and so easily. Like this fabric is so soft, so it never feels like, you know, like harsh on your skin at all. It just feels very gentle, which I love. And I just have to say, like, Face Halo, what an incredible brand. It's so different than a lot of the other products that I've shared today. Another way you can use this is actually to quickly spot clean your brushes. So a lot of times I want to use the same makeup brush, especially like on my eyes. I will just take this, keep one on my desk, and like use it to just quickly spot clean my brush. Completely dry. You don't want to get this wet, because then your brush is not going to work as well. This is a brilliant tool. Definitely recommend it, and they did a great job with Face Halo. Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. Oh my gosh, I feel like this was so long, but I'm so extremely proud. of all of the amazing people that have created these incredible brands, and it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of hard work, determination to just pull this together. Huge shout out to everyone that I mentioned. I know I missed a lot of people in today's video. As always, all the products will be linked below. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!